Hello guys, welcome back to Celebrity World, where we give you the right update and all of what you will like to know. So if you're new here, or if at all you're just passing by for the first time, please take some minutes of your time to subscribe, like, comment and hit the notification button so that you don't miss in any of my uploads. Devin Booker is one of the NBA's pleasant scorers, however whilst will he begin triumphing video games for the Phoenix Suns? Devin Booker can get buckets. With 90 seconds left in a sport in opposition to the Washington Wizards on March 27 of closing season, Booker scored on a lay as much as tied a sport at 118-118 to offer him a good 50 factors. It got here simply days after he dropped 59 on the street at Utah, which made him the youngest participant in NBA records with return-to-return 50-factor video games. Of course, neither of these holds a candle to the nighttime with inside the spring of 2017, whilst he went for 70 in Boston, crossing a single sport threshold that most effective 5 different gamers in league records have ever reached. Getting buckets, it is an idea as antique as the sport itself. When Dr. James Naismith invented basketball in 1891, the number one goal of the sport becomes simple: position the ball with inside the peach basket. Naismith's unique set of regulations consisted of 13 separate items, which ranged from passing to turning to fouling out to the time played. 4 years into his profession, there is no denying that Booker is properly on his manner in the direction of getting to know that essential goal laid out through the Canadian bodily training instructor 128 years in the past at a YMCA in Springfield, Massachusetts. But there is additionally no denying that Booker has to date fallen brief of continually residing as much as any other, certainly considered one among Naismith's objectives, the only that in the long run contains extra weight than any different. The 13th and very last rule amongst that unique list: how to win video games. Though Booker took gain of Beal's passover to attain his 50th factor, the Suns went directly to lose that nighttime to a Wizards crew gambling at the 2D nighttime of a return-to-return that had simply been routed the day earlier than through a Los Angeles Lakers crew with inside the midst of a tailspin. It become an acquainted feeling for Suns fans, looking their budding big name burst off in a dropping effort. When Booker erupted for 59 nights in advance in opposition to the Jazz, it got here in a 32-factor loss. When Booker stuck Hearth Place for 70 in opposition to the Celtics, 51 of them got here with inside the 2D half, in a sport the Suns trailed through 23 on the half. 3 50-factor video games. 3 losses. It's quite been the tale of Booker's profession, as he has a scoring common of 21.4 factors consistent with sport through 4 years at the same time as gambling on groups that completed with 23, 24, 21 and 19 wins. If you line up each participant in NBA records, it is average 20 factors consistent with sport for his or her profession through the age of 22. Only a few have struggled to win video games as Booker has to date in Phoenix. In fact, of the 42 gamers which have carried out it, most effective 4 did it at the same time as posting a worse win percent than Booker. Sharif Abdur-Rahim spent the higher a part of his profession compiling gaudy numbers for lottery-sure groups in Vancouver and Atlanta, making one all-star crew earlier than sooner or later making his lone playoff look in his 10th season as a function participant for the Sacramento Kings in 2005-06. Sidney Wicks in addition struggled to win as a 22 to 12 months antique rookie, a topic that caught with him at some stage in his profession. Though he made the all-star crew every of his first 4 seasons, all 4 got here for a Portland crew that did not sniff a playoff berth. Over a 10 to 12 months profession, Wicks seemed with inside the postseason simply as soon as and now no longer till his 6th season, because the 5th main scorer on a Boston crew that gained the identify the preceding 12 months without him. Thanks for watching to the end, and guys, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share and leave your comment on the comment section below. Your comments matters. See you next.